Hey guys, Weekend Game Guy 1 here, and it's time for another edition of Hey Chris Watcha Play'n. And I asked on my Facebook page for some suggestions, and I got a lot of great ones back, but nothing that stirred me, you know. Some that I think down the line I'm probably going to do, you know, but it just wasn't right. And today, you know, before I begin, I'm just going to give a special thanks to MetalJesusRocks because it was his video that I watched today that kind of inspired me to choose this tonight. He did a video where he went through some PlayStation gems, PS1 gems that I think everybody should play. And one of the ones he played, or one of the ones he picked, was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation. It was actually the second game I bought when I started collecting for the PlayStation again, and that was Apocalypse. It actually stars Bruce Willis. He actually did the voice acting for it and everything. This is actually a really great game, so I thought we'd take a look at it. Alright guys, here we are. We're going to be obviously taking a look at Apocalypse. Was developed by Neversoft and published by Activision, of all people. It's a really interesting sort of game. Very cool visuals. I don't know that I probably have a save game on here, but I'm not sure. I'm actually playing this on my PS3. That's one thing about the PS3 that I love, is that you can play your PS1 games. I do wish that I had one of the PS2 backwards compatible systems.
Here we go.
The gameplay mechanics is kind of cool. There's not like a fire button per se. I'll have to show you. Alright, so the D-pad moves him left, left and right, forward and back, and then the gun, you fire using the action buttons, and they fire in the direction that they're facing. So it's kind of like a two-stick shooter here. You can actually, I think on the, if you have an analog stick on the PS1, it will work like that. You can use the analog sticks. You actually jump and you throw bombs and stuff and have this pulse wave and stuff like that with the shoulder buttons. So it's a cool game. It's awesome, and it's of course loaded with Bruce Willis's one-liners, and that's always fantastic, no matter what you're doing. It's weird though because, you know, I'm so used to playing modern shooters and stuff. It takes a second for me to get used to. Alright, cool. I got a new weapon. It's kind of cool to try to. Well, cool. It's difficult to figure out these old control schemes. It's kind of tough for me to adapt. Like that's tricky to me, like, because I'm having to use my shoulder button to jump, so I'm hitting R1 to jump. And it's weird because I'm used to, you know, using X to jump or whatever, but that's not how this game works. So like I said, you know, it takes some getting used to. And, you know, graphically, I mean, taking a look at it, it looks really good. The graphics look really good, in my opinion. especially when you consider the age of this game. I mean, oh gosh. All right, kind of some of the rundown of the plot. There's a scientist named, what is he? Well, all I know is he's called the Reverend. I can't remember his real name. Called the Reverend, who has kind of set himself up as God, and he's building his Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And Bruce Willis's character, this was his former partner, and they've imprisoned Bruce Willis's character, and he breaks out to basically stop the bad guys. So, alright, so this is an interesting part. The lights, if the lights hit you, they'll spot you and light you up with some machine gun fire, so you've got to avoid the lights as much as possible. Otherwise, that will happen. Let's see. Ah. I'm actually having a tricky time because the camera is set, and I've set the camera up right in front of the TV. So, I mean, you can see me like bobbing and weaving here trying to see around the camera. I don't know what I was thinking. Flamethrower. I love the flamethrower. Hopefully I can get to a boss battle for it. Oh, nice. I really do enjoy the platforming elements in this game. Even though they do get a little tricky, but they get tricky mostly because of the difference in control scheme than most of us are used to. I mean, that's truthfully kind of what makes it so difficult for me.
Bring it on, baby.
Poop. Is the control scheme. Game over. Maybe give me continue. Oh man. Anyway, well, you've at least gotten a good look at it, and it's a fantastic game. And MetalJesusRocks is correct. It is something that I think everyone should give a shot. Everyone should go check this game out and give it a quick playthrough. Obviously, don't set your camera up right in front of the TV. You might play a little bit better than I did. Anyway, great game. Go check it out. Rate, comment, subscribe if you'd like. And as always, thanks for watching.